Welcome to Strip Trivia. I'm Daniel. We're not trivia buffs, but we are in the buff. Today's theme is the 1990s. We have 5 rounds with 6 questions each, as well as 10 items of clothing. Get a question wrong, take an article of clothing off. The first guy to end up naked is a scrub. Today's cheat is Ask Clarissa. She'll explain it all. And today's loser has to say Beetlejuice 3 times. Rachel, are you ready?
As if.
Let's get started. Okay, round 1. Question 1. A photo of what sea serpent, famously caught on camera in 1934, was revealed by one of its pranksters as a hoax before his death in 1994.
So I have to name the sea monster?
Yeah.
The only one I know is Loch Ness Monster.
Well, that would be correct. What 1996 Cameron Crowe love story spawned such enduring movie quotes as, "You complete me" and "You had me at hello"?
Jerry Maguire.
Yeah. Question 3. Jennifer Aniston and Matthew Perry starred in an instructional video about what major Microsoft product release in 1995?
95 major Microsoft release?
Yeah.
What does Microsoft make? Like Word? Windows? Windows.
I need you to be more specific.
Like Office.
No, the date is a key factor here.
Oh, Microsoft 95.
Well, Microsoft's the company. They already gave you that. So, And they already gave you 1995.
Mm-hmm.
So be more specific. You've already said the answer, but put it all together.
I feel nervous. Well, Windows 95.
Correct.
Okay.
Question 4. What 3D animated figure, rocking out to "Hooked on a Feeling," went viral in 1996 and became one of the first internet memes?
Oh, that doesn't sound familiar at all. A 3D animated figure from the 90s?
Yeah.
Do you know it?
I didn't off the top of my head.
I'll just say Clippy.
No, it's a
3D.
Dancing Baby. Do you remember that Dancing Baby thing?
Maybe.
It sounds familiar. Okay, question...
Wait. We gotta take something off.
Oh, yeah.
Here goes my hat.
As per usual. She's letting her hair down, and we're moving on to question number 5. What planet are women from, according to the wildly popular 1992 relationship guide by John Gray that spent 121 weeks on a bestseller list?
Venus.
Venus is correct. And your last question for round 1. Who was the first NHL player to win the Stanley Cup as a player and later as owner of the same team?
I don't know. Did you say NHL?
Yeah.
I wouldn't know.
You wouldn't know this guy. It's Mario Lemieux. He played for the Penguins for 17 seasons and became an owner in 99.
Do you know that guy?
I know of Mario Lemieux, but I didn't know that he became an owner.
So I have to take something off?
You sure do.
Okay, I'm gonna take off my fanny pack. Okay, Daniel, question 1. What stock car racing legend finally won his first Daytona 500 in 1992 on his 20th attempt?
92, that leads me to believe it's Dale Earnhardt.
That's correct. Question 2. Who was the first defensive player to win the Heisman Trophy in 1997?
Ray Lewis.
No, his name is Charles Woodson.
Oh, yeah.
Played for Michigan at the time.
I will take off my headband.
What was the colorful name of the IBM computer that beat world champion Garry Kasparov in a game of chess in 1996?
It's Deep Blue.
Yeah. Okay, it says here that Kasparov won the 6-game match 4-2. Humans rejoice.
I did not know that.
Yeah. Okay, question 4. What snappy early 90s kids fashion fad consisting of a thin piece of steel covered by colorful fabric was banned by schools in New York?
Slap bracelets.
Let me just double check you here. That's a slap bracelet.
I think they were made out of that stuff that tape measures are made out of, and they were like covered in fabric.
Question 5. What Irish singer's smash single "Nothing Compares to You" topped the Billboard's Hot 100 chart for 4 weeks in 1990? Okay, it's important to say "nothing compares," the number 2, and the letter U.
Well, it sounds like U2, but so it could be Bono, but I don't. I know of Bono and I know of Enya. They're like 2 of the biggest from Ireland, I believe. I will say Bono.
No, is he from Ireland?
I thought so.
Well, that's really like you would think it was that.
Yeah.
No, it's Sinead O'Connor.
Oh, okay. I will take off a sock.
Okay, your last question for this round. What wayward object did 3 astronauts venture into space to wrangle in an 8+ hour American spacewalk in 1992? Was it a satellite, an asteroid, or space junk?
I don't know. It's between space junk and a satellite. I'll say satellite.
That's correct. It says here that it took a long time to strap an engine onto it and send it back into its proper orbit.
Strange.
How do they know?
I don't even know how they figured that out. They paid attention in math class.
Oh, for sure. Okay.
All right. That ends round 1. Welcome back to Strip Trivia, the podcast that's all that in a bag of chips. After round 1, Rachel and I both have 8 articles of clothing left. Round 2 starts now. Rachel, question 1. What fast-talking Canadian rock band scored a hit in 1998 with the single 1 Week, which spent 1 week at number 1?
I don't know what they're called.
You don't? It's Brown.
I know what the song is.
It's a bit of a misnomer.
Why misnomer? Because it says like reggae or something in the title and it's not. Something like that.
Not the genre, but...
It says ladies.
Right.
It says ladies?
Yeah.
It says ladies in the title of a 90s band.
Yeah.
Oh, ladies. Ladies. Bare Naked Ladies.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You got there. Why'd you think of ladies?
Well, I was just thinking what a misnomer would be.
So maybe I'll go easy on the hints. In which iconic church was the song Goodbye England's Rose played in September 6, 1997, heard by over 2.5 billion viewers simultaneously?
I think that's got to be when Princess Diana died.
Right.
I don't know what that church is called.
Just think of like just a very English royal
Westminster
place.
Abbey.
There, yeah, you got it. Wait, well, I just said I was going to go easy on the hints, and then I gave you a hint.
That's what my brain was saying. That's what I was going to guess.
Okay. What diet, high in omega-3s, was promised by Dr. Barry Sears in his bestseller to produce a fat-burning metabolism and a ticket to wellness?
I felt like that happened in the 2000s, the aughts. But I don't remember what it's called.
I haven't heard of this one. I wasn't really into dieting when I was 7.
I don't know. Maybe I will use a cheat.
Do you want to use your cheat right now?
What's the difference?
No difference.
Otherwise, I'll just pass because I can't think of it. Otherwise, how about the only thing I can think of is like Weight Watchers.
You want to ask Clarissa?
Yeah, I'll ask Clarissa.
Also,
my phone's not in here. Can I use your phone?
Yeah.
Hey Siri, Dr. Barry Sears diet high in omega-3.
I found this on the web.
The Zone.
Mm-hmm.
It's just called The Zone?
Yeah.
That's not familiar at all.
Yeah, same. And the book is called Enter the Zone.
I just remember when everybody started eating omega-3s, though. I feel like that was later.
All right. Question number 4. What Cuban boy, the sole survivor of a 1999 ocean escape to Florida, was caught in a custody battle between his relatives in both countries? Do you remember this story?
Mm-mm. The only story I remember is the girl who fell down the well, but I don't remember. A Cuban boy? What's like a common Cuban name? Rico.
No, it's Elian Gonzalez. 7 months later, the case was settled and he was reunited with his father in Cuba.
For 7 months? Dang.
Yeah, I think his grandparents lived in Florida or something. I don't really remember. Okay, question number 5. What are you going to take off?
I will take off one of my socks.
That's right, you will.
Which I have 4.
Okay, question 5. What Labour Party candidate was elected in 1997, becoming the youngest Prime Minister of Great Britain in the 20th century?
I only know a few of those people. Mm-hmm. There's like Theresa May.
That's very recent.
There's Boris Johnson.
This is the 90s, so you have to dig back a bit.
Who was before? And then I know like Winston Churchill.
Yeah, so somewhere in between there.
In between there.
Yeah.
I think I'm just going to take off a sock. I'm going to try to do guessing a British name.
I feel like you'd know this guy's name if I said it.
I knew it because we had this question before, and I said that person's name instead of Theresa May. Let me just guess a British name.
Niles Grant.
Fraser Stonewall.
What? No, it's Tony Blair.
Okay.
What's coming off?
Okay, I took off a sock.
Okay, question number 6. The fossil of Sue the T-Rex, the most complete T-Rex ever uncovered, was found in 1990 in what U.S. state? Also home to Mount Rushmore. Kind of a big hint there at the end.
Okay, but don't judge me. It's a Dakota that the Rushmore's in, right?
Can confirm nor deny.
I think it's North Dakota.
Final?
Sure.
No, it's South Dakota.
South Dakota?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Here comes another sock. Those socks went fast. I just have one sock left.
That was a tough round.
It would have helped if I knew South Dakota. Okay, ready for
Yeah.
yours?
Mm-hmm.
Question 1. What soccer star married Victoria Posh Spice Adams in an Irish castle in 1999?
David Beckham.
Question 2. What are the names of the twins on Beverly Hills 90210?
I'm taking a sock off. I don't know anything about that show.
The answer is Brenda and Brandon Walsh.
Yeah, all right.
Question 3. In what country was President Bush when he suddenly vomited on his host at a state dinner in 1992? I don't remember this at all.
HW, right? Or the elder Bush.
1992 had to be, yeah.
What are they, like, force feed him broccoli or something? Yeah, I was 4 at the time. Don't really remember this news story. I'll guess France.
It's actually Japan. It says here that he got sick between the salmon course and the spicy beef.
All right, I'm taking off my shorts that are over my couple layers of pants.
Nice.
All right, let's move on to the late 90s. Come on.
Question 4. What musical set in New York City opened in 1996 and won a Pulitzer Prize for playwright Jonathan Larson and a Tony for Best Musical?
I feel like I just heard this factoid, and I think it's Rent.
That's right.
All right.
Yep. Okay, here comes a really funny question because of what you just said. Question 5. Who famously declared, "I do not like broccoli, and I am the President of the United States, and I'm not going to eat any more broccoli"?
When I was a kid, I thought that was cool that the president also did not like broccoli, so I know that's George H.W. Bush.
That's correct. Okay, question 6. What baseball outfielder stole his 939th base on May 1st, 1991, breaking Lou Brock's career record?
I really don't like baseball questions. I don't know any outfielders, especially. So the person I'll guess is probably not an outfielder even. It's hard because the players I do know, like I know what position they played. What did like Bo Jackson play? I'll just say Bo Jackson.
He's a horse. His name is Ricky Henderson. He stole 1,406 bases in his career, nearly 500 more than Brock, the second place player.
I know nothing about baseball. I'm going to take off one of my pants. Welcome back to Strip Trivia, where we're living La Vida Loca. After round 2, we both have 5 articles of clothing apiece. Rachel, you ready?
You got it, dude.
Question 1. What cuddly, robotic, big-eyed creature hit the shelves in 1998, eager to have humans teach them to speak their language?
Oh, Furby?
Yeah. Fun fact, it had $40 million in sales in its first 3 years.
Oh my gosh, $40 million?
Yeah.
Did you hear my stomach growl when you said that?
I can cut it. Question 2. What early 90s Broadway play told the story of an American GI and a young Vietnamese woman separated in 1975 and later reunited?
Well, no, it's not Hamilton. For sure. I'm pretty sure.
For several reasons.
Beyond that, I don't think it's the producers. I don't think it's...
It's like in the title. Like, this title is... It couldn't be anything else, you know, like...
I don't think it's Wicked.
I don't think you'll know it.
I don't think it's Cats. I don't know. What is it?
Miss Saigon.
Okay. Oh,
What's
I have to take
coming
something off. Sock. My last sock.
Question 3. What 44-year-old baseball pitcher threw his 7th and final no-hitter in 1991? Name like all the baseball players you know from the 90s.
Sammy Sosa.
Okay, but like a pitcher. in like
I
early
don't know
90s.
who was pitching.
I feel like you may have heard of this name.
The only Spacewalk player I know is Sammy Sosa because I had a crush on, liked Sammy Sosa.
You don't know of any other baseball players?
Not from the 90s. Why would I?
I don't know. Okay, so is that your final
Michael
guess?
Jordan was the other one I know.
It's Nolan Ryan. Have
Okay.
you heard of him? Yeah, all right. Fair enough. What's going off?
What all do I have left? I guess I'll take off the sweatshirt.
You were down to 3.
Well, are we on the 4th round?
3rd.
We're on the 3rd round, and there's 5 rounds.
Yeah. Question number 4. What 1994 tournament, played for the first time in the United States across 9 cities, set a record with over 3.5 million people attending?
A tournament that was played overseas, and then they started playing it here.
Yeah. Something that's big in every other country.
Soccer, football.
So what was the tournament?
I don't know what it's called here.
It's the same name. It's the same name throughout, no matter where it's held. And there just was one.
Is that what a World Cup is?
Yes.
Okay.
Brazil won the one in 1984. Question 5. What 78-acre retail establishment, the largest of its kind in the United States to date, opened in Minnesota in 1992 and boasted nearly 10,000 employees?
Oh my gosh.
You know this
78 acres.
one. Yes.
That feels like IKEA's that big. Is that Mall of America?
It sure is. Nice. All right, your last question of this round.
Okay.
What nemesis did the Ninja Turtles battle on a rooftop just as they had in the comics in the final scenes of their 1990 hit movie?
The rat?
Yeah, you remember his name?
Shredder?
Yeah, Shredder.
That was in my subconscious and I just fished for it.
Nice job.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah. All right. You squeaked out of there.
All right. Question 1. What glasses-wearing singer top charts in 1994 with Stay, I Missed You with the memorable lyric, and you say, I only hear what I want to?
This does not sound familiar at all to me. I don't know who, Alanis Morissette.
Never heard of her. Lisa Loeb?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Loeb.
Yeah, I've heard of her. I don't.
Says here that she became the first unsigned artist to top the Billboard Hot 100.
All right. I'm going to take off my pants.
How many pants do you have on?
This is it.
Down to your skivs?
My skivs.
Okay, question 2. What Lois Lowry book about conformity and sameness was released in 1993, becoming a staple in many middle school English classes?
Sameness. Like Stepford Wivesy. I need a hint.
There's no hint on here, and I had never read this book because it didn't have a Bible character in it, probably.
Have you heard of this book?
Yes, but I only just now realized that I've been conflating it with another book that has a similar title.
I don't really know.
Just think of a common middle school book. I think it's pretty popular.
Middle school, there's like the Joy Luck Club, Catcher. That's a little early for middle school. Wrinkle in Time, Lord of the Flies. I think that's older though. I don't know. I don't even think I have a guess.
Do you want to do Ask Siri?
Oh, yeah.
Clarissa?
I'll ask Clarissa. Hey Siri, what Lois Lowry book about conformity was released in 1993?
Here's what I found from WB.
Oh, The Giver. Yeah, I never read The Giver. All right, thanks, Siri, Clarissa.
All right, made it with the shirt on your back.
Mm-hmm.
And the other shirt on your back. Okay, question 3. What TV character has a poster of a UFO with the line, I want to believe, hanging in his basement office?
I mean, it sounds like David Duchovny from X-Files.
Is David Duchovny the actor's name?
Yeah, that's the actor's name. So it's Sculler and Mulder. Scully and Mulder. I never watched X-Files. It's Mulder. Mulder?
Is that your final answer?
Or Scully. Is it Scully? Am I saying it right? Scully?
Which is your final answer?
So one is the woman and one's the guy.
It's one of those.
Yeah, I think it's Scully. You're making me... I really thought it was Mulder, and then you're making me rethink it. So
Why am I making you rethink
Because you
it?
said, is that your final answer?
Oh, I thought that's just what we do.
Oh, I'm just going to guess Mulder.
That's right.
Okay. Maybe I should
His
watch
name
it.
is Fox Mulder.
Fox Mulder. Okay, yeah.
Okay, question 4. What pocket-sized PDA, launched in 1996, sold 1 million units in 18 months and boasted an easy input alphabet system instead of a keyboard?
I really wanted one. It's a Palm Pilot.
Yeah. What does PDA stand for?
Personal Digital Assistant or something. I don't remember.
All right. Okay. Question 5. What new single currency was adopted by Europe's 11 participating countries on January 1st, 1999?
The euro.
Okay, that's correct. It says the European Monetary Union began using the notes and coins in 2002. Okay, last question for this round for you. What European country was split into 2 separate nations in 1993 in an amicable parting referred to as the Velvet Divorce?
What's velvet about it? Okay. Let me think out loud. There's Bosnia and Herzegovina. Didn't they split from someone? And there's like North Macedonia. Did they split from someone? Am I in the ballpark? Neither of those.
I have no idea.
It's not anything that I said.
None of those words are on this card.
Okay. It's not German. No, it's not Eastern. Czech Republic. It's got to be like Eastern Europe, I feel like.
You want to hint?
Yeah.
It's one of the ones that you've said so far.
I don't know what Czech Republic would have split with, but it wasn't Czechoslovakia. So what kind of answer do you need from me?
I need you to say the name of the original country.
Right. Czechoslovakia.
That's correct.
Okay.
It was the Czech Republic and Slovakia
Oh,
were
okay.
formed.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it of that round.
All right, cool. Welcome back to Strip Trivia, where I'm wearing a thong. After round 3, I have 4 articles of clothing. Rachel has 3. Let's keep it going. Question 1. Which desert destination, which lent its look to both a YouTube album title and cover image, is one of the youngest U.S. national parks?
Well, I think that would be Joshua Tree.
I think you'd be correct. What basketball Hall of Famer starred in a 1993 Nike commercial where he famously told viewers, "I am not a role model"?
Is that Michael Jordan?
Is that your final?
Sure.
No, it's Charles Barkley. That's terrible.
Is 93 too early for Michael Jordan?
It's not too early, no.
Okay, I guess I'll take off my shirt.
Are you thirsty for more?
Yeah, I'm good. What is this the 4th round? And I have 2 left? I don't think we're going to make it to the 5th round.
We might not make it. We might have to just finish it out naked. Okay, question number 3. What city was the first in the Soviet Union to open a McDonald's restaurant in 1990, signaling a thaw in the Cold War?
Well, I know very few cities. You got your St. Petersburg, your Moscow. How about Moscow?
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. Question number 4. What video game featuring a wisecracking marsupial who battles the mad scientist Dr. Neo Cortex was released in 1996?
A video game?
Yes.
There's a marsupial.
I freaking love this video game, but I don't know if you ever played it because it was on Sony
I
platform.
was going to say, I don't think that's Nintendo. I'm going to say Kangaroo Jack.
No, it's Crash Bandicoot. Does that sound familiar?
Yeah, I know that from you, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do pants.
Pants.
This is not boding well for me.
Question number 5. What 90s cartoon often saw its stars dance to the song Happy, Happy, Joy, Joy? This was also a video game on Sega Genesis. I don't think you...
I only know Sonic on Sega Genesis.
Oh. It's like this duo, blank and blank.
Ren and Stimpy.
Yeah.
Is that right? Ren and Stimpy?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take it.
Okay. In 1990, this is your last question. In 1990, who became the youngest male to win the singles championship in U.S. Open history?
I don't know.
Andre Agassi, Pete Sampras, or Boris Becker?
I've heard of that last guy.
What about the other 2? I didn't even know Boris Becker was a tennis player.
I didn't even know that meant tennis. What's the first guys?
Andre Agassi, Pete Sampras, or Boris Becker?
How about B?
Pete Sampras?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was 19 at the time. That was a nice guess.
Thank you.
Right? Why'd you guess B, just for fun?
I'm just trying to think of what name sounded more familiar.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay. Daniel, question 1. In what city did Will of the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air live before he got in one little fight and his mom got scared?
West Philadelphia. I won't do the rest. West Philadelphia. So Philadelphia.
West Philadelphia.
Oh, okay.
Oh, they just say Philadelphia.
Yeah.
According to early 90s rap duo Criss Cross, what will Daddy Mac make you do?
Oh, I don't know.
They had like one hit song that at least I knew, and they just said this word over and over.
Yeah. Make you.
Yeah, you probably know the song.
Yeah. Make you fly.
Was that your final?
Yeah, I don't know.
It's jump.
Make you jump.
That's that one. It's like jump, jump, jump.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
What's coming off?
Early 90s is rough for me. I'm going to take off my hoodie.
Down to 2?
No, I have 2 shirts on, so
Down to 3?
I still have 3.
Okay. Question 3. What is the name of the international public venture that undertook discovering the complete sequence of our DNA?
The Genome Project. The Human Genome. The Human Genome Project.
That's correct.
Okay. I got there.
It says here that starting in 1990, the project took 13 years to uncover all 3 billion base pairs.
Oh, is that all?
Question 4. Which high-energy workout had us sweating our way through the 90s with fairly simple moves like hopping and marching across a low platform?
Oh. There was Jazzercise. That was big. There's like sweating to the oldies. That sounds like it'd be simple.
I think the key here is the low platform.
Yeah.
I used to do this with my mom.
Step up, step mast. Taibo? No.
I did used to do Taibo with my mom.
What was... It's not Taibo?
You don't need any equipment.
I'm just going to guess Jazzercise. I don't know.
Sorry, it is step aerobics.
Okay.
You were halfway there
Yeah.
a few times.
Sure, it's coming off.
Are we? No, we're not tied. 2 to 1.
Yeah, these 90s are rough on us. It's hard to like remember stuff when you were just like barely sentient.
Yeah, and you only had like 4 TV channels.
Yeah.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
In what round of the bite fight for the heavyweight title did Mike Tyson bite off a chunk of Evander Holyfield's ear? Was it the 3rd, the 6th, or the 12th round?
Before you gave me the multiple choice, I was thinking 6, so I'm just going to guess 6.
Sorry, that's 3.
All right, yeah, I'm going to take off my shirt.
Nibble time. Nibble time.
Get your hand away from my nipple.
Nibble time. Okay, question 6. What neighboring oil-rich country did Iraq invade in August 1990, prompting a U.S.-led operation nicknamed Desert Storm to defend it?
Kuwait.
That's correct. That's correct.
All right, this is getting down to it.
Yeah, especially since I have to answer 5, 6.
We will alternate.
Okay, good.
Welcome back to Strip Trivia. Have mercy. After 4 rounds, we are both down to 1 article of clothing apiece. We are now going to alternate questions back and forth until someone loses.
It's like a sudden death match round.
Yeah. So you're up first. Question 1. What fighting game debuted in arcades in 1992, introducing gamers to Scorpion, Sub-Zero, Sonya Blade, and Johnny Cage?
A fighting game in arcades?
Yeah, this is... Your sister plays on PS3 or something.
Okay, I'm familiar with people playing a fighting game in arcades where they like kick.
Among other things, sure.
I don't remember what it's called. I do feel like I have to bow out.
Give me a guess.
I don't know.
You will know it.
I do know I know it, but I just don't.
2 words.
I don't know. I don't remember.
It's Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. There goes my tits. Good game, sir.
Tits up. That was good. So, since you're the loser, you know what that means.
Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice.
No! Strip Trivia is written, recorded, and produced by us, Rachel Galata and Daniel Inskeep. You can find out more about us online under the name Mango Street Lab. That's all for this one. We'll see you next time.